Did you know a few simple human foods fed to your cat at the right time each week could keep them so healthy they may barely ever need a vet? Most cat owners have no idea about this simple rotation plan. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact foods you can add to your cat's diet to support their health naturally. Let's reveal them. Number 1. Cooked salmon. Here's something most owners don't know. Your cat's brain and fur are directly connected to one nutrient, omega-3 fatty acids. And cooked salmon is one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 on the planet. When cats get enough omega-3, their fur becomes visibly thicker, shinier, and softer within weeks. But beyond the coat, omega-3 reduces chronic inflammation inside the body, which means it can help cats with joint stiffness, especially older cats who seem slow or reluctant to jump. One important rule: always serve it cooked, never raw, and never seasoned. Plain, boneless cooked salmon, a small amount once or twice a week, is all it takes. Watch your cat's coat in 30 days. The difference will surprise you. Number 2. Plain cooked chicken. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning their bodies are literally designed to run on animal protein. And plain cooked chicken is one of the cleanest, most bioavailable proteins you can give them. It's packed with lean protein that directly supports muscle maintenance, energy levels, and healthy organ function. This is especially important for cats who seem lethargic, underweight, or who've lost their playful spark. Often, the missing piece isn't a supplement. It's just high-quality digestible protein. No spices, no garlic, no onion, just plain boiled or baked chicken, shredded into small pieces. Even picky eaters tend to go crazy for it. Think of it as a clean fuel source your cat's body was literally built to process. Number 3. Cooked pumpkin. If your cat struggles with hairballs, constipation, or loose stools, this one is a game changer. Plain cooked pumpkin is loaded with soluble fiber, which works in 2 directions. It bulks up loose stools and softens hard ones, making it one of the few natural foods that regulates digestion from both ends. But here's the part most owners miss. That same fiber helps move swallowed fur through the digestive tract more efficiently, which means fewer hairballs and less of that awful hacking sound at 3 a.m. 1 to 2 teaspoons of plain canned pumpkin, not the pie filling, just pure pumpkin, mixed into your cat's food a few times a week can make a noticeable difference within days. Simple, affordable, and it works. Number 4. Plain cooked eggs. Eggs are one of the most complete protein sources in nature, and your cat can absolutely benefit from them. Cooked eggs contain all the essential amino acids cats need, plus biotin, which is directly linked to healthy skin and a lustrous coat. Cats with dry, flaky skin or dull fur are often simply deficient in these nutrients. Here's the key word though: cooked. Raw egg whites contain a protein called avidin that actually blocks biotin absorption, so raw eggs can work against you. But a small amount of fully cooked scrambled or boiled egg, no butter, no salt, once or twice a week is genuinely beneficial. It's one of the most nutrient-dense additions you can make to your cat's diet, and one of the cheapest. Number 5. Plain cooked turkey. This one surprises people, but the science is real. Turkey is rich in tryptophan, an amino acid the body uses to produce serotonin, the chemical that regulates mood, calm, and sleep. Cats that are anxious, overly vocal at night, or easily stressed may actually benefit from tryptophan-rich foods. It's not a sedative, it's more like a natural mood stabilizer that helps the nervous system stay regulated. Plain cooked turkey breast, no seasoning, no skin, given a few times a week, can support a calmer, more relaxed cat over time. If your cat seems on edge or restless at night, this is one of the first things worth trying before reaching for any kind of supplement. Number 6. Plain, Cooked sardines in water. Sardines are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on Earth. Small fish, massive benefits. They're loaded with omega-3s, CoQ10, and vitamin D, nutrients that directly support heart function, joint flexibility, and immune strength. For senior cats especially, sardines can be a meaningful addition. CoQ10 in particular supports cardiac muscle health, which matters more as cats age. The critical detail? Sardines packed in water only. Not oil, not brine, not tomato sauce. Plain water-packed sardines, rinsed, given in small amounts. Once a week. One sardine. That's often all it takes to deliver a powerful nutritional punch your cat's commercial food likely isn't providing. Number 7. Plain cooked liver. Here's the one most people skip, and they really shouldn't. Liver is one of the most concentrated sources of vitamin A and B12 in existence. And for cats, both of these nutrients are critical. Vitamin A supports eye health and night vision, which matters because cats are naturally crepuscular animals, most active at dawn and dusk. B12 supports the nervous system and cognitive function, which becomes increasingly important in older cats showing signs of mental dullness or confusion. The important thing here, small amounts only. Liver is so nutrient-dense that too much can actually cause vitamin A toxicity over time. A small piece of plain cooked chicken or beef liver once a week is the ideal amount. The right dose makes it medicine. Too much becomes a problem. Balance is everything. Number 7. Plain cooked oatmeal. This one surprises most people, but oatmeal has been used in veterinary skincare for decades. Plain cooked oatmeal contains beta-glucan and avenanthramides, compounds with natural anti-inflammatory properties that soothe irritated, itchy, or dry skin from the inside. Cats that scratch excessively, have dry patches, or seem uncomfortable in their skin can benefit from small amounts of plain oatmeal added to their food occasionally. It's also a gentle source of fiber, which supports digestion as a secondary benefit. Important? Plain oatmeal. Only. No sugar, no flavoring, no instant packets with additives. Just plain cooked oats, cooled down, a small spoonful mixed in. Simple, safe, and surprisingly effective. Number 8. Plain cooked sweet potato. Sweet potato is a powerhouse of beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A. Plus, it's rich in fiber and antioxidants that directly support gut health and immune function. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption. And better nutrient absorption means every other food on this list works more effectively. This is especially useful for cats recovering from illness, stress, or antibiotic treatment, times when the gut microbiome gets disrupted. Small amounts of plain cooked sweet potato, no butter, no seasoning, mashed and mixed into food once or twice a week. It's gentle, nutritious, and easy to digest. Think of it as the foundation food. When the gut works well, everything else works better. Number 9. Plain bone broth. This is the one that changes how most owners think about cat nutrition. Cats are notoriously poor drinkers. They evolved from desert animals and have a naturally low thirst drive. This makes chronic low-level dehydration one of the most common and overlooked health issues in house cats. Over time, it strains the kidneys, thickens the blood, and slows organ function. Plain bone broth, made from chicken or beef bones with no onion, no garlic, no salt, is one of the best ways to increase hydration naturally. Most cats love the taste and will drink it eagerly when they'd ignore a water bowl entirely. Beyond hydration, bone broth contains glycine, which actively supports liver detoxification, and natural collagen compounds that help maintain joint flexibility. Pour a small amount over your cat's existing food or serve it separately in a bowl. Even just a few times a week can meaningfully improve hydration levels. It's not a trend. It's one of the smartest, simplest things you can add to your cat's routine. Number 10. Plain cooked shrimp. Most cat owners think shrimp is just a treat. But here's what they don't know. Shrimp contains astaxanthin, one of the most powerful antioxidants found in any food. This compound actively fights oxidative stress inside your cat's body, which is the same process that accelerates aging, weakens immunity, and damages cells over time. But that's not all. Shrimp is also a natural source of iodine, which directly supports thyroid function. And thyroid health matters more than most owners realize. An underactive thyroid slows metabolism, causes weight gain, and leaves cats feeling sluggish and disinterested. Plain cooked shrimp, no seasoning, no butter, no garlic, tail removed, cut into small pieces. A few pieces once a week. That's all it takes to deliver antioxidants most commercial cat foods never come close to providing. Small food, surprisingly big impact. Number 11. Plain, full-fat yogurt. Here's something that will change how you think about your cat's immune system. Did you know that nearly 70% of your cat's immune system lives in their gut? Which means what's happening in their digestive tract directly determines how well they fight off illness, infection, and inflammation. Plain full-fat yogurt with live active cultures introduces beneficial bacteria directly into that gut environment. These probiotics help maintain the balance of good bacteria, which improves digestion, reduces gas and bloating, and strengthens immune response over time. This is especially valuable after your cat has been on antibiotics, which wipe out gut bacteria, both good and bad. The key word is plain. No flavored yogurt, no added sugar, no fruit. Just plain full-fat yogurt, a teaspoon a few times a week. Many cats actually enjoy the taste. A healthy gut is the foundation of a healthy cat. This is one of the easiest ways to protect it. Number 12. Plain cooked beef. When a cat is recovering from illness, surgery, or even just looking worn down, the body needs building blocks, and plain cooked beef delivers some of the most important ones. Beef is rich in heme iron, the most bioavailable form of iron, meaning the body absorbs it far more efficiently than iron from plant sources. Iron is essential for healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen to every tissue and organ in the body. It's also high in zinc, which plays a critical role in wound healing, immune function, and skin regeneration. Cats with slow healing, recurring infections, or persistent skin issues are often deficient in zinc. Plain cooked lean beef, no fat trimmings, no seasoning, shredded into small pieces a few times a week. It's dense, satisfying, and nutritionally powerful in a way that's hard to replicate with processed cat food alone. Recovery food, strength food, real food. Number 13. Plain cooked spinach, kidney support plus blood health. Spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense leafy greens on the planet, and in small, controlled amounts, it offers real benefits for cats. It's rich in folate, which supports the production of healthy red blood cells. It contains vitamin K, which plays a role in blood clotting and bone metabolism, and it provides a range of antioxidants that reduce cellular damage throughout the body. Here's the important caveat. Spinach contains oxalates, which in large amounts can contribute to crystal formation in the urinary tract. So this one is strictly for cats without any history of kidney disease or urinary issues. For healthy cats, a very small amount of plain cooked spinach, once in a while, mixed into food. The benefits are real. The key is moderation. Know your cat's health history before adding this one. Number 14. Plain cooked carrot. Carrots don't just belong on your plate. They offer two very specific benefits for cats that most owners have never considered. First, beta-carotene. Carrots are one of the richest sources of beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A, and vitamin A is critical for maintaining sharp eyesight, especially in low-light conditions, which is exactly when cats are most active. Second, texture. The slightly firm, fibrous texture of cooked carrot acts as a gentle mechanical cleaner against the teeth and gums, helping reduce plaque buildup in cats that resist toothbrushing. Plain cooked carrot, soft enough to chew easily, no seasoning, cut into tiny pieces, a small amount a few times a week. It won't replace dental care, but it adds a nutritional and physical benefit at the same time. One food, two problems solved. Number 15, plain cooked blueberries. Save the best for last, because this one is genuinely remarkable. Blueberries contain some of the highest concentrations of antioxidants of any food, particularly anthocyanins, which are compounds that cross the blood-brain barrier and directly protect brain cells from oxidative damage. In aging cats, cognitive decline is real. Cats can develop a condition similar to dementia, becoming confused, disoriented, or less responsive over time. The antioxidants in blueberries actively counteract the cellular aging process that drives this decline. Beyond brain health, blueberries support cardiovascular function, reduce systemic inflammation, and boost overall immune resilience. Plain fresh or cooked blueberries, mashed or cut in half a few times a week. Most cats are curious about the texture. Some love them immediately. For a tiny food, the impact on long-term health is extraordinary. This is one of the few human foods where the science is clear and the benefit is real. And before you go, real quick, you just learned 15 human foods that can genuinely change your cat's health. But here's the thing most owners don't realize. Knowing the foods is only half the battle. The real question is, do you actually know when to give each one? How much? How often? Which foods to combine, and which ones to never give on the same day? Because the timing and rotation of these foods is what makes the difference between my cat seems a little better and a complete transformation in their coat, energy, and digestion. So here's what I want to know. Do you need a full rotation plan for these 20 foods? A simple weekly schedule, day by day, which food on which day, exact amounts, zero guesswork. If you want that, just drop "yes plan" in the comments right now. If I see enough of you asking, I'll make that video next, completely free, just for this community, but I need to hear from you first. So what's it going to be?